Hey everyone, this is David, sitting on the Plastiki. The project started about 3.5 years ago after reading a report about the accumulation of trash in our oceans, these human fingerprints, after doing some research and figuring out that basically the list of solutions is far bigger than the list of problems. In other words, we can stop these issues today very simply by banning dumb, single-use, throwaway, Planet Point 1.0 plastics. The styrofoam cup, the plastic bag, the plastic water bottles, the very thing that's keeping us afloat here as we float across the Pacific on our way towards Australia. So I went about trying to figure out how I could contribute to the solutions, and that basically came around by pulling together a team of engineers, artists, architects, and really recognizing that nobody's as clever as everybody, and ultimately 3.5 years later we ended up with this, the Plastiki, the sustainable floating station out here in the middle of the Pacific, where all our energy comes from solar or wind or our sea turbine or even pedal power. We've grown all our own food on board and caught it or produced it sustainably in San Francisco. So the whole project is really trying to act as a bastion for curiosity. It's trying to get people to remain optimistic that there are solutions out there. I'm definitely an optimist, and I believe that we can solve all these problems if we can only just work together. I think one of the big things that's really been amazing about the Plastiki has been the power of the web, the connectivity to people from all corners of the world, all different walks of life, with all different opinions, all who have contributed in some way, either through sending us ideas, links to websites, commenting on our blogs, supporting us with information, statistics, and generally just being there to support the message through the plastiki.com website. We obviously use all the social media network tools available to us on Twitter, and we're on Facebook and Flickr and all those things. And as much as we're out here in the middle of the Pacific, we're fortunate that we can connect through mobile devices, through Inmarsat, which is our satellite provider, and through Hewlett-Packard, who's our technology partner. It allows us the ability to really bring this adventure to people firsthand, and I think that in itself allows us to then share these stories, which hopefully inspire more people to create their own plastikis, which we're using really as a metaphor for action. So I think all in all, this project wouldn't have been possible without the power of the web, without the power of community, without the power of curiosity. So I guess before I go, the most important thing is to say, how do we get rid of it? Well, I believe in a little bit of magic. If we can all start to think a bit smarter about how we dispose of our everyday items, then the most important thing is to make sure that we don't just vilify the material, but we ban it. Get rid of those single-use, dumb, throwaway plastics. If we can do that, then we can stop these human fingerprints. See you all later. A bientôt.